Hello everyone, you're welcome. So let's do a quick match review for the Arsenal versus Wolves game that ended not quite long, and Arsenal won 2 goals to 1 at the dying minute. So first of all, congratulations to Mikel Arteta and the team for picking up this important 3 points and going 5 points clear ahead of Man City on the Premier League table. So I want to remind Arsenal fans that did a pre-match preview before this game, and they predicted so many predictions about this game. 4-0, 5-0, Arsenal would demolish Wolves and all of that. Let me remind you guys, I played football, right? And football is not played on paper. Football is played on the pitch. While I was doing the preview for this game, I said something that the team you would think that you will beat on a normal day might end up that day being the stumbling block for you. That played out in this game today, but we were lucky to get away with the victory. I also said in that preview that, that Wolves have been playing badly. The past 15 games, they've drawn 2, right, and lost 13. That this game against Arsenal might be the game that they will pick up. That also played in this game. They had a decent performance and a game plan in this game today. We were lucky to get away with the win. Man, it was scary. Today was scary because we needed this win at all costs. We lost the last Premier League game to Aston Villa, and we're at home, and we needed to make a statement. We needed to change that narrative of the loss against Aston Villa in this game. And there were too many expectations on the boys, from the fans, from everyone. And that expectation played on the boys today, that they had this poor performance. We dominated the game, right? But that domination was nothing to write home about. You know why? We created only 2 big chances in the game. In spite of the domination you were seeing, Arsenal with the ball all the time. Only 2. Meaning Wolves, right, had a game plan that stifled us from creating chances. In spite of our creativity in front of goal, the likes of Eze, the likes of Saka, Odegaard came in, Leandro Trossard came in. Everything we had, we deployed today, but Wolves had a game plan to stop our creativity. 2 big chances created alone. We had a poor performance in this game today. And the reason is because of the too many expectations that was attached to this game that was on the boys. The game was not a surprise to me, because I already know that games like this, that you think you will just walk away with the victory easily, will be the one to be a stumbling block to you. We were lucky to get the victory at that dying minute. Kudos to Wolves for putting up this performance against Arsenal. It's now clear that the 19 teams in the Premier League, when they want to play Arsenal, they prepare ahead of time and they prepare fully before coming to play Arsenal. There is nothing you want to tell me that Wolves could put up this kind of game performance and game plan against Arsenal today if they had not planned properly for it. And they executed it perfectly well today. So, at last, we won the game. And it's saddening to see that the injury never stops at Arsenal. Ben White again today was out, injured. The injury continues. I was happy seeing Saliba today back in that lineup. Happy also seeing Declan Rice back today. And Leandro Trossard. Good one. Today, Rice and Saka dragged the team to this victory. I'm telling you, they did very well. The team played though, but the performance was not great. But Rice and Saka dragged this team to victory. Kudos to them. And kudos to Saka for picking up the man of the match. Fully deserved. And I want to say the last one. I know plenty of Arsenal fans are beginning to buy into the narrative of seeing Victor Gyökeres as average or doesn't put up a good performance in games. Except you're not a footballer and you're watching football with sentiment. Did you notice in the game that when they pulled Victor Gyökeres out from that attack, Wolves defenders and team had a fresh of breath air today. That when they pulled Victor Gyökeres out, that last 10 minutes of the game, Wolves came out to play. Wolves came out to play. That was how they got the goal. They got. Because you might not see what he is doing because all you want to see is him playing the balls with probably the team. But you might not see that thing he's doing, probably keeping those defenders busy and that team, in check for them not to come out and play. The moment they took him off, Wolves had the fresh of breath air. The defenders started holding the balls and playing the balls to the midfielders. They started pressuring Arsenal. It's not magic. It's not just goals alone. That when Gyökeres scores a goal, he had a good game. You need to take a holistic view of the game and see his importance in the game. It's fine and good. Congratulations to the boys once again for picking up this important 3 points. Up to the next. Like I always say, game by game, we move, right? I think the next one is Everton. Another difficult game. So we'll see how it goes, right? So if this is the first time you're watching us on this channel, do well to hit on the subscribe button, like the video. And also thank you guys for always watching our videos and supporting us on this channel, right? Okay, you can leave your thoughts on the game in the comment section. What you think about the performance today. Okay, so thank you guys. I'll see you soon.